I suppose, yeah, if the objective is to get Excalibur, we can probably deal with the City of Legions and the Undead if they're staying passive without the staff. With the staff here in Dwarven hands, they're probably not going to do anything, are they?
Well, they're still doing stuff, but it's just a part of their power's been weakened. So they're weakened without the staff, but destroying it's not going to do any more.
Yeah, if you say so. So the objective still remains Excalibur.
Yes, the objective is Excalibur. I just wanted to. We're trying to get to the point now with this that most of the combats are fairly similar. So I just want to push through to the end at this point.
So we have two conflicting sources of information. One is that Excalibur could be in the possession of the Necromancer, and the other one is that the King in Yellow has the Excalibur.
Yep.
So that means the question is, which information do we pursue?
Well, we're gonna have to defeat the Yellow King anyway, so.
Yeah, but the thing, one of it is, if we can get the Excalibur, we can defeat him much more easily.
Well, if he has it, at his side, that's a problem.
Exactly. So it's basically a gamble. I was thinking that we could that thing that the Migos are digging for will probably help us. Out of character, it will probably help us. But the Dwarven King does not like us. We do not have influence with him. We did the job for him, but that's it. So that line is cut as well.
I don't know, we could report back to Duke William, see if he's found anything, i.e. the GM wants to point us in somewhere.
That is, I think, the only course of action, unless Grey allows me to cast a second sight on the next course of action which to take as a group.
No, you can't use it like that.
Okay, well,
you can't use second sight to say, what do we do now? Second sight is to what happens if we do this, that type of thing.
What? If I cast a really good second sight, I can get it for a month.
You can get premonitions of danger for a month, not a route through to the perfect solution.
Is it though? Let me just check. I'm not going to be casting it or anything. I don't have that high level, but.
What was the source of the information of the first location of Excalibur?
City of Legions.
I know, but who... yeah, where did you get that information from?
That I don't know. Someone told the group before I arrived.
Gray, do you know?
I can't remember, it was hearsay somewhere.
Just wondering which source is more reliable.
I'm guessing the Dwarven King. He seems like he's got stuff on the ball.
Yeah.
But he's a dwarf.
They've also been... Yeah, actually, you're right, because they've been cut off a little. They've only now started expanding trade to the outside world. I would not actually put much stock in what the Dwarven King has to say. Most likely they have these stories from centuries ago, if only now they're branching out. So I'm thinking that it's probably with the City of Legions.
Okay,
but,
what did I miss?
Well, we're thinking that we're thinking what to do now, because one source of information says that the Necromancer might have the sword Excalibur, but the other one said the Dwarven King says the Yellow King might have it. So which one is more correct? I'm thinking that since the dwarves just recently started making contact with the outside world again, they might not be up to date with the information. So my logic is that the Necromancer still might have the sword, but Grey told us that nothing exciting is going to happen at the City of Legion except more combat. So the junction
Let's go for excitement over possibly flawed logic.
Which means?
Fight!
I mean, the original idea, the first idea we got of action was to go back and report to Duke William about what's happening. Maybe we can actually do it on the first Dwarven trade galley that goes south.
We'll send a missive along with them.
No, we can actually go with them. I think that's the thing, that we can go back to William and report to him.
Yeah, and I'm saying, it's like, oh, William's heard something, i.e. the GM has a chance to give us a clue.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, we can lead the first dwarven trade caravan down south to William. Is that okay with everyone?
Yep, it's fine.
Okay, then that's the course of action we take. We load up on AO and travel back down south to Duke William with dwarven trade ships full of cannons and gunpowder and muskets and pistols and probably other trade goods. Also, how much money do we actually take, Gray?
2,500 total.
Okay. Add another 500 gold coins.
Yep, sounds right. Alright. Heading south, probably take you a couple of weeks.
I think so, yes. 2 weeks until we reach where Dover?
Dover.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you'll find the king's actually moved inland. Because, of course, he's trying to advance.
Southwark.
So, I'm going to say this area is pretty much. Can you see on the map? Down south,
Yeah.
I've put a line. That's what
We
he's
think-
managed to conquer.
We've taken Kent and Sussex.
Yep.
But the giants and the army of the Yellow King are now at his doorstep. Or
Yeah.
he's at their doorstep.
Yeah, they're kind of running into a lot more like
Giants.
giants armies. They've mobilised properly against him.
Well, guess it's just in time to bring in the equalizer. Gunpowder. And cannons. And rifles.
Sorry. Yeah. So, where's my picture of William?
I'm pretty sure that Duke William will just hire the dwarves as mercenaries for the time being, so they can shoot giants.
I would imagine they would love that.
I mean, it's good stuff. They're bringing him weapons and ammo, but his soldiers don't know how to do it, but they know how to do it. He will be paying them extra money. And who knows? He might actually be able to hire more dwarves.
Right. So, I'll moving a picture around. Let's make it smaller. So, of course, you will be given an audience with William.
Oh, he looks good.
He's probably not looking this smart. He's probably a bit more kind of like battle weary.
Yeah, he's probably mid-mission or
He's
mid-campaign.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
he
actually in.
hasn't shaved in hours. He hasn't braided in weeks.
Yeah, he's actually in his field plate rather than his ornamental kingly plate.
Yeah. It's not really plate at this stage either. It's more chainmail.
I have half plate.
Yeah.
But that's probably because I bought it from the dwarves.
Yeah, he got that from dwarves.
Yeah, you're right.
They're cheating bastards, you see.
So, we relayed the information to Duke William, presented them the dwarven ambassadors, demonstrations on gunpowder and weapons.
He'll be very happy with this, of course.
Happy enough to reward us? Hint, hint.
He's already promised you like nobility.
Yeah,
Sweet.
but that's... Oh, I thought that was at the completion of the quest, not...
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I say. You haven't completed the quest.
yeah. But I suppose he would at least not treat us as peasants, as disposable peasants, but actually as...
You're heroes. You're disposable heroes, which is a couple of steps up. Well, actually, what's it? There's a table, isn't there, though, that tells you what roughly people are. You're like 1 in 2,000 people at the moment.
1 in 2,000 people.
Yeah. You kind of like, you're that exceptional.
We are champions of his campaign. We are adventurers. His righteous agents, and I got nothing. So I imagine at least a feast in our honor. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're in the middle of a fight.
Okay,
They're not gonna drop, you know, holding the line just to
Mhm.
give us a warm welcome.
that is a seat at the king's table at dinner. Because he is still the king.
Are we haggling now what he's gonna give us?
You're right, I should probably stop.
Yeah.
Sorry for delaying.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
basically he just wants to know where you are with the sword.
We-
He's not heard from any of the other parties they sent out.
Yeah, we stumbled in a bit of a roadblock, my liege. Is it your grace or my liege?
Liege at this point. Yeah.
Yes, we've come to a fork in the road, my liege. Information about the sword Excalibur points out it is in two possible locations: within the hands of the necromancer leading the city and the undead hordes, or within the hands of the Yellow King, or the King in Yellow. We are so at this moment we are at a crossroads, and I'm only a party of 5 or 7. We must either assault the King in Yellow or assault the City of Legions, and we're kind of a small party. We've come to recuperate after a long journey and to perhaps find more information within your network of agents and informants and collaborators.
Well, information is what I sent you out for. I'd say none of the other parties have returned. Our scouts, however, do know that the King in Yellow is based out of the Isle of Big Men.
Where?
Big Men. It's the one that says Isle of MacMahon at the top. It's the I haven't actually renamed it. MacMahon.
McMahon.
Yeah, that's where the giants come from.
It's a very long story.
Yeah.
I'm sure. It's not actually such a problem to reach it because we described the dwarven tunnel that they're building under the mountain. And normally we would have to send a force through giants and the undead to actually reach it, but now we can probably just send it through the
There's
tunnel.
also swinging around Cornwall.
Yes, but will the Cornish allow it?
If we go far enough out of the...
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Well, we were on good terms with Cornwall.
Actually, no, you can't do that because people don't have compasses still. So they would probably. I don't think so. They would hop the coasts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So going outside in the Atlantic Ocean is a big no-no.
But just hugging the coast.
Yeah, but hugging the coast might might actually make the Kingdom of Cornwall feel threatened that they're being invaded and mobilize their fleet. This could provoke an attack by the Kingdom of Cornwall.
Well, not if they send a single ship, i.e. us.
It's
We'll even provide the ship.
Yes, we could do that. That means attacking the Isle of Big Man and the King in Yellow.
So you don't have to attack, you could always sneak in.
Us.
He looks, it's like, I assume you know how to sneak. All you need to do is assassinate this King in Yellow. It can't be too much of a big job.
Oh no, Oh.
There's those stories about it, but they can't be
We
believed.
have 2 kegs of gunpowder and fire spells.
And Zebran, if he comes back.
Oh, can we make like an IED and then just blow up somewhere?
No,
That
not
was
just an
kind of the
IED,
plan, yeah.
a building-sized IED, because Henry VIII is going to spellburn in order to enlarge Shay and the kegs of gunpowder.
The idea is in fact to become Old Man Henderson.
That might be a plan.
This is a stupid plan.
That's what we're known for.
It seems like it seems like this is the plan we're going to be doing, eh?
Do you want to die as a peasant?
Or die as a hero, I suppose. Okay, if this is the plan, just go to the Isle of Big Man and have Henry VIII enlarge Shay, and just go Age of Empires 2 Age of the Conquerors on the King in Yellow.
That seems to be general consensus.
Sorry, what?
That seems to be the consensus.
I mean, there's two options. Either you use a big army, which is impossible because of reasons that we already mentioned, or we sneak in and we try to kill.
We don't have a big army at this point.
Yeah, most of the Williams army is basically involved in holding back the Giants army. So he can't spare any men.
Yeah.
In fact, you have your own
brought him weapons will only relieve the pressure, not probably unless he strikes a decisive blow. It's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Plus, plus, how are you gonna? What are you gonna tell the dwarves anyway? If they're gonna be involved, they want to have a piece of the loot.
We're not going to tell them anything. Yeah, you're right. We cannot rely on the dwarves. Well, no.
I mean, it's a reasonable plan, trying to sneak in by ship and then lie in ambush and then try to blow them up or do something.
It seems this is the course of action we're going to.
Yeah, I think at this point,
attack the king, you know.
It's probably best to wait till we got the Carson Zebra missing this week. So we'll do the level. We'll get you up to level 5, sorry. So if you don't like leveling, probably time to stop watching. And then next week we'll come back and go through the stupid plan. Because we can sort out a plan. Sorry, the heroic plan. Because we can sort the plan out over the week during Discord.
It is neither intelligent nor heroic. It is a suicide plan because the king told us to do it. There is always the option to take the boat and run away. Just saying it.
No, there's not.
Back to France.
Find a different quest.
Yeah.
Alright, so, leveling up. It's nice and easy for the warriors.
Yeah, how does this go?
You basically gain a D6 of a D12 of hit dice.
Yeah, and you gain a plus of extra stats. Most exciting of which, you get a second attack.
D6, right?
Wow.
D12 for the warrior. And your crit dice.
So wait a minute, what level are we going up to?
5.
You're at 4 at the moment.
You said 4 earlier.
Yeah, then I remember that you're actually level 5. Trying to find a D24. Alright, so your crit die is now a D24. If I can see where your crit die is on this.
I need to change the crit die.
Yeah.
Yeah, the D24 is under the D12.
Right, done.
Yeah, your Mighty Deeds is now a D7. You crit on an 18. And you get a D14 extra attack.
Do I need to write this down somewhere?
Should be able to record it all in your character sheet.
Yeah. So your threat range is now 18.
So I got 2 attack dice now.
Yep. One's a D20, one's a D14.
Yeah. 26.
Yeah, and the clerics and wizards get new spells, so that's the complicated part.
Yep.
Dale Clerk. Level 5, she gets +3 attack.
Yep, the wizards go to +2. They also get an extra action die at D14, which means they can cast 2 spells a turn. But one of them is going to be on a D14. So. They only get 1 extra known spell, but it is a level 3 one.
Well, it can be a level 3.
Can be a level 3 one.
Why you would not go for a level 3, I don't know. But
Alright, what who wants to roll their spells up first?
What is this? Oh,
Yeah, according to this table, a cleric at level 5 gets 1 extra level 2 spell and 2 level 3 spells.
spells known. Level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 extra level 2 and 2 extra level 3. Okay, I'm gonna. What did I roll?
I'm just looking for the cleric table.
I'll go ahead and roll my own dice, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I also buy stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I buy like full plate?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I got turned to stone.
This is what got us into this mess in the first place.
What, turning to stone?
In Dungeon World.
Ah.
Cleric spells. It's a D7.
So D7, D8 minus 1.
Yeah,
just-
if you right click on the D8, it'll pop up a D7.
In the custom dice, yeah.
D7. So 2.
Bolt from the blue. Page 287.
Okay, bolt from the blue. 287.
Yep.
3 and another 1. 6.
Oh, I moved away from the table like an idiot.
By the way, if my base speed is 10 and my armor weighs me down minus 10, does that mean I just stand still?
I think so. It's too heavy for you.
Damn.
Spiritual weapon. 291. Spiritual weapon 291.
Spiritual weapon?
Yep.
291. And another level 2 spell, which is a 1d8 or 1d12.
Level 2 is a D11.
So how do I cast the D11?
Just roll a D12 and we ignore a 12.
Okay. That
Lotus.
was D12.
Yeah, Lotus Star.
Already have that one.
Okay. Now, Tomas also has tentacles, except they're snakes, because his head turns into a Medusa when he casts Turn to Stone.
Oh dear.
Yeah. When he casts Turn to Stone only. Okay,
Yes.
so I already have Lotus there.
Reroll
So
that.
reroll. 2.
Binding.
Have that.
Reroll.
That's
Lotus
not
Star.
3.
Cure paralysis.
Ooh, a 97.
I don't have
That's
that.
a high
Cure
number
paralysis.
for Mercurial.
Oh yes, it is.
97, Necrotic Drain.
Oh dear.
The nearest creature other than the caster takes 1d6 HP of damage per spell level. For every 2 HP lost, the spell check result is increased by +1.
Oh, for fuck's... Wow! How do you get Mercurial magic?
Wizards have to roll for Mercurial.
Yeah, it's a wizard thing.
Yeah, it's Thomas, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the...
So I already have my 1d8 of HP. I scored 5 hit points. My fortitude, I get 1 more willpower, 1 more melee and missile attack. I'm going to refresh my ammunition. That probably costs another 5 gold. 5. spells. I haven't checked what the other spells are. Both from the blue. The cleric casts down divine vengeance upon those who stand in the way of his deity's agenda, causing physical and mental anguish, loss of ability scores, and other debilitating results. Oh wow, 1 to 15 is failure. Shit.
Okay, I'm going on a date with the wife, so I'm going to drop out.
Alright.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, I had a fun time today. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyone else got anything to roll for?
I don't think there's anything.
I still have cleric spells.
Oh yeah.
Bolt of the Blue actually becomes very overpowered if I go for like 21 and above, 22 and above, because then I can hit it multiple times at 1d10, each equal to my spell rating. That means 5. At 22 and 23 I can hit with 5 bolts, each doing 1d10 damage, and they have to make successful fortitude saves, or they're paralyzed for 1d4 rounds. And if they fail, if they fail more rounds,
Shay has snake charm now too.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
More snakes.
Bolt from the Blue is very, very powerful and can be used to debilitate bosses. But Jeanette needs to score like very high. Basically criticals.
It now also has Speak with the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
She can, always useful.
Especially in this party.
Look at the 36 plus. The cleric can unleash a number of bolts equal to twice his cast level, which can be aimed at multiple targets within the spell's range. These bolts cause 1d30 damage and cause each target to permanently lose 1d3 points from a single ability score. In addition, each target is branded with a symbol of the deity's displeasure. Such marked individuals are treated as enemies of the cleric's fate and attacked on sight by his followers. In addition, all spell checks against those targets by clerics of the offended deity enjoy a +10 bonus.
And remove curse.
So what about spiritual weapon? I have to get Jeanette to actually hit somehow with a higher score for her spells. It has to be something. I don't know.
Okay, my snakes are surrounded in a shimmering blue aura, which also surrounds me.
Range 100.
The dead I speak with animate such that it writes answers to questions, such as by scratching answers in dirt or using its clotted blood to write on the walls.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
I'm very obviously a, Cthulhu worshipper at this point.
Yeah.
And when I remove curses, the cleric brushes the target with his hand, peeling away corrupt flesh to reveal unblemished skin beneath. Yeah. Hey, I didn't get the part where they vomit up black goop instead.
Nice. Banish. Cure paralysis, yeah. Both from the blue can become very useful, but I cannot really get only if Jeanette can get it at very high, like 22, 23 plus.
That's
And that's
doable. Doable with a good roll.
doable with a good roll.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop out now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But not really something that, but doesn't have spellbound, so it's gonna be very difficult. I really need to actually cast a critical in order to be useful, because this ability can probably stop the Yellow King. I don't know how strong he is. I honestly forgot how strong he is.
Yeah, you'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to call that for the week.
Okay, great.
So,
By the way, just a reminder, I'll be on a vessel next week, so I'll be gone for the next 6 weeks.
alright. You probably won't see the end of this campaign then.
Bugger.
Alright.
Pleasant wins to you.
Alright.